What we got here is the 7 series. We call it the Kut Tail Worm. It's a little fuller bodied than our original 4-inch worm and has something of a paddle tail. Boy, this one has been hot in Japan, making pretty serious inroads here in the States. I'm going to show you a basic Texas rigging method on the Kut Tail Worm, and I'm utilizing a 2/0 Sugoi hook, which is an offset shank hook specifically designed for text-posed rigging, which is sort of a variation of the Texas rig. So let's see what we can rig up here on the Kut Tail Worm with a 2/0 hook. Real careful to insert the hook point in the center of the body, and we want to pull this down just about 1/4 of an inch. That's going to correspond to the length of the offset on the Sugoi hook. We just pull it simply out the side of the body, slide it up the hook, and then turn the hook, turning the hook point toward the body of the worm. Now we're in position 2 and ready to execute the text pose. Now, while with a normal Texas rigging program, you'd bend the worm and pull the hook up into the worm, and that'll work with a Sugoi. But if you rig it that way, you're not taking full advantage of everything the hook can do for you. If you'll lay the hook alongside the worm and use your thumb to measure the length of the hook, then bend the worm and stick the hook point side to side straight through the worm. Then when you pull the worm up, it lies right alongside the point of the hook. Then all we have to do is push the hook up, the bait up just a little bit, and let it recoil back onto the point of the hook. And we have skin hooked to the point. You can throw this into the very heaviest of cover. I got this rigged with a little 1/8 ounce sliding weight. And if you're not pegging your weight in a standard Texas rig, there we got the 7 series Kut Tail Worm, Texas rigged on a 2/0 Sugoi hook. Man, looks good enough to eat.